Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. And today's section I am going to give you a lecture on a brief overview of IGBT, that is insulator gate bipolar transistor. It is a combination of BJT and MOSFET. IGBT is a voltage control device. It requires small voltage to the gate. These are unidirectional device. It has high input impedance like MOSFET and low on-state conduction loss like BJT. These components have the input characteristics of BJT and output characteristics of MOSFET. The symbol of IGBT is 3-terminal 4-layer semiconductor switching device that can be used for fast switching with high efficiency in many types of electronic devices. These terminals are collector, emitter and gate. Structure of IGBT. IGBT can be constructed with the equivalent circuit that consists of two transistors and MOSFET. IGBT possesses output to the below combination of PNP transistor, NPN transistor and MOSFET. The output switching and conduction characteristics of a bipolar transistor, but the voltage is controlled like a MOSFET. The different names of IGBT are insulator gate transistor, that is IGT, metal oxide insulator gate transistor, and gain modulator field effect transistor. The last one, conductively modulator field effect transistor. These are the name for IGBT. Construction of IGBT. IGBT has 3 terminals attached to the 3 different metal layers. The metal layer of the gate terminal insulated from semiconductors by a layer of SiO2. IGBT constructed 4 layers. The layer closer to the collector is a P substrate layer, above that is the N- layer. Another P layer is kept closer to the emitter, and inside the P layer we have the N plus layer. The junction between P plus layer and N- layer is called junction J2, and the junction between the N- layer and P layer is called the junction J1. Working of IGBT. Voltage source VG is connected positive to the gate with respect to emitter. Consider the voltage source VCC connected across the emitter and the collector. Collector is kept positive with respect to emitter. Due to the voltage source VCC, the junction J1 will be forward bias and junction J2 will be reverse bias. Since the J2 is reverse bias, there will not be any current flow inside the IGBT. Initially, consider that there is no voltage applied to the gate terminal. IGBT will be in a non-conductive state. Now increase the applied voltage due to the capacitance effect on the SiO2 layer. The negative ions will get accumulated on the upper side of the layer, and positive ions will get accumulated on the lower side of the SiO2 layer. This will cause the insertion of negative charge carriers in the P region. Higher the applied voltage is, greater the insertion of negative charged carriers. There will lead to a formation of channel between the junction J2, which allows a flow of current from collector to emitter. Switching characteristics of IGBT. IGBT is a unidirectional device. They can only switch current in forward direction, which in from collector to emitter. The gate voltage VG is applied to the gate pin to switch a motor from a supplied voltage V+. The resistor RS is roughly used to limit the current through the motor. Input characteristics. Initially, no voltage is applied. IGBT is in tone off condition, so no current flows. When the voltage applied to the gate pin exceeds the threshold voltage, IGBT starts conducting, and collector current is IG is starts flow between the collector to emitter. The collector current increases with respect to gate voltage. Output characteristics. When gate voltage VGE is 0, the device is in off state. This is called cutoff region. When VGE is increased and if less than the threshold voltage, then there will be a small leakage current flow through the device, but device will be in cutoff region. VGE increased beyond the threshold voltage, the device goes into the active region and current starts flowing through the device. Application of IGBT. IGBT are used in various applications such as AC and DC motor drives, uninterrupted power supplies that is UPS, switched mode power supplies that is SMPS, traction motor control, induction heating, inverter. These are the application we use IGBT. Thank you.